What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Happy Monday. We are here. Oh, another Monday with Tower of God. How's it going, everybody? This little box in the middle of the screen should go away in a quick second, so forgive me. Yeah, we're looking good. I think we're sounding good. I'm excited. What's up, Amir? What's up, X? We are in the midst of... It's Enryu. Enryu made the song. It's Slayer. Enryu made it. I'll run it back. What was that? We're in the midst of... Forgive me for all the flashing. Golly. We're in the midst of this cat tower game. We've finally gotten over to what's up, Pipe? We've finally gotten over to Kun, and we get to see what Kun is going to do with, in conjunction with Rock and Hockney and Elaine against the crab. So we'll see what that is. We're still waiting on the bomb stuff, the bomb and white stuff. We got a glimpse of him waiting there for him. Bomb sitting there waiting like Gon was. What else we got? We got the Yama and Yasracha stuff that's happening simultaneously, but Doom has showed up there on that battlefield. So who knows? Who knows what we're gonna get this chapter. I said we wouldn't see bomb, like we wouldn't see like the bomb and white stuff for like another three-ish chapters, I would assume. What's up, Salam? How are you? That's my prediction. Kun, my beloved. That's my prediction. We won't see him for a good bit. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. Hold on. Oh, you know what was funny? Someone found a very old, someone found one of the earlier streams, right? And they left a comment saying that this guy must be slightly dyslexic because I like get ahead of myself and I like fill in the blanks. And I'm like, I'm not dyslexic at all. I'm like, Tower of God just seems to be the only piece of media that I read that mixes me up. I don't know what it is. Like when I read My Hero, I stumble over myself because that's just what I do. I stumble over myself, but I don't mix things up. But for some reason in Tower of God, I just like mix. It's just like a bunch of jumbled mess when I try to read it. I don't know, but it was just a funny. Who made you say it? It was just funny. It was just a funny. I was like, I'm not dyslexic, but maybe it's the font. I don't know. Like I do it a lot. Like I'll fill in a word or I'll fill it in, and I'm like, it makes sense what I filled in, but it is not what's on the screen. I do that a lot, and it's the only thing I do it for. Like when I read by myself, when I read for work, when I do a lot of things, I don't jumble it up. Like I'll probably do it today if you really listen. I'll be reading it and my brain will just be like, well, that fits, and that's not what's there, but it does fit with like what's being said. It's weird. I don't know. It's the only thing I do it for. I don't do it anything else. Like I'm like really a fast reader. I don't mix stuff up. It's odd. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I don't really care, but who knows? All right. Deep breath. Well, another deep breath. Might be a translation as well, I guess. One more deep breath. All right, let's go. Did you see that, Kun? Yeah, I think I understand the game. You sure are quick. I send you a list of items we can buy. As for the situation on the field, White is on Bomb's field. And I think Yasracha attacked Yama. Yama isn't doing well. What's up, Maltz? One more. Okay. I didn't think White would go after Bomb so soon. Why is he so obsessed with mom? All right, so we look through the item. So we look through the items quickly, and I think that Yama could use this enemy forced return one, but they don't want to. Kuna's like, we don't want to just blow all of our money at once just to save Yama. So what we're gonna do is like play a little game about it. All right, one triangle, huh? It's too expensive to buy right now. If we buy that one, we'll have 0 points. But it's urgent. Still, it would be better to try to reduce the value first. Then what about this? And then, that's right, he gives us the plan that we don't get to hear. Usually when this happens, the plan, like if in literature, if you hear the entire plan, very rarely does it work. It's when they don't tell you the full plan, that's when it works. So the fact that they're not telling us makes me feel like it's gonna work. I don't know. The first one is possible, but the second one is too risky. So what? You can't gamble without taking risks. Risks. I can't talk. I can't talk. Besides, if we pull it off, it would be amazing. Doesn't that sound fun? You sure love your fun even at a time like this. He's a coon, what can you say? The best way to win games is to upset your opponent. The more fun you have, the more likely you are to win. Essentially what he's saying is that if you can get into your opponent's head, you can make them commit more mistakes. It's like in online fighting games. Like in online fighting games, people will teabag you because they know teabagging triggers people. So if you teabag someone and then they get pissed off, then they're not going to play as well. And now you just made the matchup even more easier and you can win. You have a better chance of winning. It works on me. If I get teabagged, I'll back out. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate teabagging. Oh my gosh. So, Mikkel, what's up, Mikkel? Someone told me that the reason people, well, there's multiple reasons for teabagging. Like you can, but they said the reason why a lot of people teabag and smash is because they took away taunts. And because they took away taunts, like people were saying this, people were saying that, that they like to communicate through online games, and the taunts was a good enough way to communicate. So since they took that away, they teabagged to communicate. And I'm like, I would have never thought to teabag to communicate to someone. Like teabagging is a no-no. Like, no, I hate teabagging so much. I'll back out. I'll SD myself and get out of the game. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't need to talk to you in an online match. I'm getting online. I want to get some games in. I want to get better. That's it. I don't want to communicate with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Rant over. Rant over. I'm trying to catch up on what Amir was saying. Hold on. I gotta go up high. Go your predictions, Ron. I don't think we'll see bomb resolution anytime soon. That makes sense. Yeah, it's a big world. So it's like you gotta pull your punches. You can't go too far in one story and leave the other story behind. Yep. You're one of those who took most content, and if I saw one. What do you mean? I'm not take from owners because my phone feels like a win. Living living okay. Ron, I have a doctor appointment right now, just a little bit. Oh, that's nice. Most readers don't notice things. I'm struggling to read your guys' chats. I'm sorry. I had a day at work. I've been having days at work. Notice new things. Oh, I appreciate that. No heavy. Yeah, Pipe, you're not wrong. No heavy, yeah. They're very rude, they insult, and it kind of throws you off their game, and then they can play a little better because that's just their comfort. Cool. Better get on with the climbing. Yeah, some people keep doing, you can tell. Good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I am good. Tired, but good. All right. Here we go. Let's have some fun, you don't say. A dark change. Okay. A mouse. I wonder what personality this mouse has. A mouse? It's a mouse. I'll send you the plan right now. All you have to do is stick to it. I'll catch the mouse. What? Hey, Coon. What did Coon say? It's a bit risky, but it's not a bad idea. We're gonna have to work together. You and I working together? I'm not sure about that. We're on completely different levels. You and Coon are always so sure of yourselves. Is everyone from the 10 great families like that? This expression is incredible. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. I need to look at something. I'm sorry. I want to look at something. Are you guys following me? I'm looking at this face and I want to look at something. Hold on. I'm looking at this face and it's reminding me of something. I just want to see. I'm certain I saved this. I'm certain I saved this panel. There's no way I didn't. Did I not? Hold on. I don't think I did. Matter of fact, it's an emote in the Discord. Isn't this the same face but without the mask that she made? I will let Coon. What? Oh my goodness. Isn't this the same face she made whenever she was still? Oh God, I don't even remember the name she was going by. Isn't that the same exact face, but just with the mask off? I think so. What was her name when Kaiser? I couldn't remember. As soon as she said my name's Elaine, I deleted Kaiser. I don't remember. Okay. All right, my bad, Joe. All right. Ha. Well, they need us on the field right now, so I guess I can work with you this once. Thanks. I'll send you the plan on your pocket. Don't leave me out of the plan, you turtles. I haven't heard that in a little while. I still like Rock's plan of just killing the crab. I still like it. All of their rationale behind why they shouldn't make sense, but right? I kind of like just killing the crab. All right, you all seem rather relaxed about this game. Can't you see me devouring all these fish? Pretty soon there won't be any fish left in this tank. Wait, so the whole time they've been talking, he's just been eating? You all know what the first target is, right? We have to save Yama first. Got it. The inventory's ready. Okay, hold on. She looks clean. It looks like they've decided on a target. They seem to think I won't notice what they're after, but I face all kinds of Shin. Hold on, I got this. Shinhui? Nah, I don't got this. In the ocean, I have an extremely highly developed wild instinct. I can tell just from looking at them which fish they're after. That's the one. Damn it, he figured out the target. So he's got this wild instinct thing. Okay. He's so fast. Rock, throw your spear. Chase the fish away. Okay. Nice. pissed off. All right, now's our chance. Inventory. Fire. Oh, snap. I tried. Did they get it? Did he manage to grab it? I don't think so. Now, swing it like crazy. I'm so confused. What's going on? Why are you spinning it around like that? You won't be able to catch it either, you fools. Look at, I like the shot. I can catch it because I can see a moment into the future. I love that Hackney used to be like busted when he was first introduced, and then the world opened up. He's not that much busted anymore. It's either here nor there. Rock now. Throw your spear where my lighthouse shows you. All right. All right, bullseye. Nice. Sweet. I can't believe this. Our first plan succeeded. Oh, that point value dropped down, baby. All right. Nice. The value of the triangle symbol dropped. We can buy triangles at half price. Really? Then hurry up and do it. Let me just exchange our points for a symbol. There. Purchase item. Would you like to use the purchase item? Yes. Yes, we would. Sad but understandable. His power never seemed too OP for me, to be honest. Only at convenient times. It's like you unconfirmed. It's like you deconfirmed it and then confirmed it in one sentence. Use it. Ah, you didn't know. Oh, that's right. That apparently they all got different mommies. I shouldn't have said it like that. You didn't know? You and your brothers were bred according to the will of the leader of the Lopobia family. Not your fathers. You know what I mean? Not your fathers. Yes, Racha. That's why all three of you have different mothers. Shut up. We all have the same parents. You and Paul inherited your mother's blood, and she wasn't a canine. So what was she? Was she just like a regular person? I wonder. Good questions. Because they look like canines anyway. I don't know. Which means you aren't a pure blood canine. You're a mutt. That's why you can't share the canine power with anyone. Oh gosh. She was a furry. Not confirmed. I'm a mutt? Why are you so surprised? Did you think you had inherited noble blood? You're just a freakish mutt born out of the curiosity of Lopobia. To the leader of the family, you're just a cute little pet. How can a mutt call himself the king of the canines or a slayer? Absolute nonsense. You pathetic little pup. Oh gosh. The enemy's forced return item was used in the control room. Lord Yesracha will now be returned to prison. That's a clean panel of them, though. An item, huh? Your buddies in the cat tower must have done something. Anyway, don't even think of doing anything stupid. Just stay right there and feel just how powerless you really are. He hasn't moved. I'm sorry. He hasn't moved. Okay, I'm sorry. This turn is over. You may now move. I thought... So, what is the point of continuing playing at this point, right? I think right now Yama's like only like if he can get up and move and continue to just do anything, like All right, okay, so this is where a good, taking a brief pause right here. This is where a good reread of the beginning of this game would come in handy. I thought it was mentioned, I don't know who by who, and I don't know in reference to who were they talking to. But wasn't it mentioned a handful of chapters ago that if you get stuck on one space, like say if you get on a space and you can't clear that space, like if you tried to challenge that same space a second time, like if you got stuck on a space for like a turn or two, like you wouldn't be able to make it to the end by the end of the time limit. Wasn't it like how it works out? Wasn't there like a specific amount of turns that you need in order to get to the finish? Like if you waste too much time on one spot or you consistently get held up, you'll run out of time. Like at this point, aren't we like at this point Bomb had to activate the jumper. Well, for Bomb's case, he's jumping a lot of spaces, so I don't think that applies to him. But like for Yama, where Yama is taking the straight path, like if he somehow some way can get past Yasuracha, he's not getting to the end, right? Like I think he's burned too many turns wasting with Yasuracha possibly. Am I correct in saying that? I don't know. That's where read would go. I know Bomb has now, so far he has wasted one. He's gonna have wasted 2 turns on White. So like he got to a space, activated the jumping pad. He had to wait that 10 minutes. So that turn is just burned waiting on the jumping pad. They use the jumping pad, they go. Next turn starts, he's not moving. So then he's gonna waste that whole turn, and then White can then move. So it's like really, Bomb is wasting like 3 turns because it's the turn to activate the jumping pad, the turn to wait for White's jumping pad to activate, and then the turn where he's possibly gonna fight White. So he went from being ahead of schedule to burning 3 turns just messing around with White in the first place. Your structure shattered. I'm strained. This is identity and went below. Yes. True. Yama can't make it to the end for now. That's okay. Yeah, something like that. But you also get buffs and such from the cat tower, which might come into play. Okay. I wonder if there's like a time extension that they can possibly win in the tower. Yes, Yama, for example, had to use its turn over and over to try to beat Yasuracha. Right. Correct. But maybe Kun and the boys could help with that. Okay. Which is why having Hockney, Elaine, and Rock in the control room might turn the tables and help them. Gotcha. Glad we're on the same page. I had to stop for a brief second and try to remember that because I felt like I heard it. Don't remember if I did. I could have made it up. I make a lot of stuff up. Who knows? All right. Let me get a swig. Bloody Roar had some good music, man. All right. This turn is over and you may now move. Would you like to move? 1 square forward. All right, he's there. Hi. Is it true what Yasuracha said about us having different mothers? That I was born to a non-canine mother? Is it true that I'm not a pure canine? Yama. It's true. Okay? It's true that our father was a test subject raised by Lopobia. We have different mothers. I was born to our father and a canine mother. You and Paul were born as a result of crossbreeding with another species. Okay? I don't know who my mother is, but I know yours. Really? She was an affectionate, brave person. I've always considered her my real mother. Wow. And I consider you my true brother, my true little brother. That hasn't changed one bit. Okay. You may not remember because you were taken from your mother shortly after you were born, but our mother never discriminated between you and me. Our father was the same. The Lopobia family and Yasracha accused our father of being a traitor, but our father didn't betray anyone. That's so much blood. He was a great man. Okay, thank goodness Yama's safe for now. Okay. Yama, are you okay? Life is not daijoubu. Yama's mother is Yasracha. I don't know. I don't know who it could be, but I think that's interesting for Doom to be like I don't know my mom, right? I don't know my mom, but I know your mom, which makes me feel. I think that makes me feel, and I think that lends credit. Billy Bob, if you're seeing this, Billy Bob put in the comments maybe last stream or 2 streams ago something about maybe his father was like something like a part of like the house or the family, like the Lopobia family, and some shenanigans happened. I don't know, but it seems weird. I'm not gonna say weird. That's a poor choice of words. It's odd. That's a poor choice of words too, because they are not in control of it. Story-wise, why would Doom know so much about Yama's mother and not his own? Right? If it seems like, what it seems like is that Yasracha is saying that they were bred, so they had no, like, their father was bred, so he had no control over like how this went. But unless maybe like Doom, the father, like how would he know who the mom is? Like how would he know who the mom is? Know she was a caring and affectionate person, like know all these things about her, as if he had some sort of, like, it feels like, I don't know, it feels like maybe the dad and that person had a relationship of some sort, had Yama, and they just kind of like rocked out like that, like a family. And then the Lopobias came with some more nonsense. Who know? I don't know. I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. It just feels weird for Doom to be saying these things when Yasracha is using the terms of breeding as if he had no choice. And it's possible he could have had no choice. Like maybe him and this woman was paired together, but they made something out of it. And it's like Doom has like these happy, like has this happy and positive kind of like connotation and outlook towards it, but then Yasracha is like demonizing it a little bit. I don't know if that's just him playing mind games, but like there's 2 different views of it, right? There's 2 different views coming from Doom and coming from Yasracha about what that situation was. And I don't know if it was a forced situation like Yasracha is saying, or was it a situation where they made the best of it and they actually had like this family bond of some sorts. I don't know. I'm sorry for this is the second time I done cut away. I'm sorry. Thank goodness. I'll get back to it. Thank goodness Yama's safe now. Did it work? Now we can focus on the game. We don't have enough points. We only have 50. If we're going to help everyone, we have to use the symbols to buy items. Let's move on to the next plan. Our next goal is to help Yama reach the finish line. We have to buy symbols to increase their value. Oh, that's their dad. Oh, snap. I think this is the clearest picture we've ever gotten of him, right? As Yasracha said, our father was Lopobia's test subject. The leader of the Lopobia family kept our father by his side because our father had a... I should have just shut up and kept reading. I do this all the time. Let me read it again. As Yasracha said, our father was Lopobia's test subject. The leader of the Lopobia family kept our father by his side because our father had a very special power. The power was known as the fangs of a wild beast. It was a unique power because it allowed its bearer to create their own group of followers and be independent of any leader in this tower. Okay. Lopobia used our father's power to create and use a division of canines. And he created me through a union between a canine mother and our father. Alright? But the leader of the Lopobia family wasn't satisfied with me. He wanted our father to have a child with someone special. So he found your mother and got her pregnant with our father because she had a special power. Lopobia only wanted the two of them to have a child, but they were destined to fall in love. Lopobia wasn't happy with that, so he claimed that our father betrayed him for your mother and ordered our father to be executed as a traitor. Then Yasracha, who wanted our father's fangs, slandered him. As soon as Lopobia gave the order, we're rereading all of this, by the way. Yasracha gathered those who had been ordered by Lopobia and went to find our father. And in the end, our father and mother were killed by the canines and Yasracha. Our father sensed the end coming, so before he died, he gave me one fang and asked me to take care of you two. And Yasracha stole the other fang from our father. Then he caught us trying to run away and used our father's fang to plant fear and submission in the blood of you and the canines. I promised Yasracha to go into hiding forever, and I managed to... I'll hold on to it. I promised Yasracha to go into hiding forever, and I managed to run away with you two. After the whole incident was over and Yasracha returned to the Lopobia family, I heard that he murdered all the canines for treason. Ultimately, our father and the canines were recorded as traitors in the history of the Lopobia family. But I know our father would have never betrayed his own master. He was simply tricked by Yasracha. It's all because of his lies. Our father was a brave and frightening man who never backed down from anything, but he never showed his fangs to his master. There's no reason to be ashamed of the blood he handed down to us, Yama. But I'm not a pure blood canine. Doesn't matter. I'm with him on that. Our father loved your mother. You may be a bratty little brother to me, but you definitely inherited more of their power than anyone else. Doom. I could tell when you did that complete transformation. You were born with the same right as our father. Our father had 3 fangs. I only inherited one of them later in life. I'm sure you were born with the remaining one of them in you. That indomitable power. You're the one with the right to be the true heir of our father's power. I'll give you the power of the fang I received from our father. You'll be stronger than Yasracha, I know it. Come on, get up. Can you give him the fang without sacrificing your life? Let's go crush Yasracha with our father's power. He can, I guess. Okay. Well, I hope. Can you at least make a little effort to get up? Why are you so damn heavy? But how are you going to give me the power of that fang? And how am I supposed to use it against Yasracha? We don't have any turns left to reach him. When Yasracha disappeared, he said our friends in the cat tower must have done something. I think it's probably that control tower. I thought we were close to the end. I'm about to pause after I finish this. I think it's probably that control tower that they told us about at the start of the game. Let's just try to believe in them. Let's just try to believe in them. All we need to focus on right now is getting stronger. All right, I'm pausing really quick. I'm pausing really quick. I thought we were like really close to the end. That's why I was gonna power through it. I thought that backstory was gonna take us to the end of the chapter, but it's not. We still got a third of the chapter to go. Okay, so if I'm viewing this correctly, their father, well, what are we gonna call him? Papa Baylord, Baylord Papa, Baylord Dad. Papa Baylord. That's what we're gonna call him. So Papa Baylord was under Lopobia for the sole fact of he had these fangs. Daddy Baylord. He had these fangs that allowed him to create. Did it allow him to create, or did it just allow him to place this upon him? Hold on. Right? I need to reread it again. I'm sorry, y'all. As Artacha said, our father was Lopobia's test subject. The leader of the Lopobia family kept our father by his side because our father had a very special, Papa Baylord, I love it, okay, had a very special power. The power was known as the Fangs of a Wild Beast. It was a unique power because it allowed the bear to create their own group of followers and be independent of any leader in this tower. Okay, so to create their own group. Gotcha. Lopobia used our father's power to create and use a division of canines, and he created me through a union between our canine mother and our father. But the leader of the Lopobia family wasn't satisfied with me. He wanted our father to have a child with someone special. So he found your mother and got her pregnant with our father because she had a special power. Lopobia only wanted the two of them to have a child, but they were destined to fall in love. Lopobia wasn't happy with that, so he claimed that our father betrayed him for your mother and ordered our father to be executed as a traitor. There's something here. There's something here. It's the something here is her. Who is she? Who is she? And why would he be so mad that they fell in love? That's the thing. Who is she? And why would he be so mad that they fell in love? He was like, they fell in love and he was so mad that they fell in love that he had him killed. That I think what Malt said. I need to go up. So pissed he ordered his death. Up again. Only have kids though. Lopia got pissed. They fell in love. Yep. Go up. Did their dad still Lopia? There you go. Yeah. I think that's spot on. I think, but it's okay. I think yes. Malt hit it on the head. For sure, he was mad. He was mad that they fell in love. Who is she? Who is she? Right? Who is she? Because she had a special power as well. Who is she? That's the whole thing. Who is she? Is that a translation error? Should say Yasracha, not Lopobia. Are you saying this should say Yasracha? That wouldn't make sense with how the rest of this plays out. I don't know where you're saying it should be Yasracha and not Lopobia. It says Lopobia wasn't happy with that, so he claimed our father betrayed him for your mother and ordered our father to be executed as a traitor. Then Yasracha, who wanted our father's fangs, slandered him. I think if you're I don't know where you're saying that at, but if it's like this little section right here, I don't think that makes sense. I just wonder who it is. So all this means is that Yama's going to beat Yasracha with his mother's power and not his father's power. That's what this means. You don't tell us that his mother had a special power, and then that's possible, Mikkel, that the two of them together could possibly cause a could cause a mutiny. So Lopobia and Yama's father aren't on good terms. I thought they were on good terms, but Yasracha lied to the head. I think I don't know because what you're saying, that does. I thought they were in good terms, but Yasracha lied to that. I don't know about the good terms part. I feel like I remember what you're saying, but from Doom's account, because even later on in the story, it says that they were all the canines were recorded as traitors. So I think it's impossible for them to be on good terms. And then even with the whole slander thing, like he still lied on him. I just don't know about the good terms part, because he did kill him, right? He did kill him at the end of the day, so I don't think they were in good terms. This is interesting. All this means is that Yama's going to beat Yasracha with his mother's power combined, like I feel like with more of the fangs, he'll probably be able to bring out his mother's special power, whatever that is. And having two of the three fangs will just give him the added power. What pissed me off, right? What pissed me off, and it was a main thing before I got to the writing choice that I didn't like. What was pissing me off in the chapter, however many chapters ago that was how Yasracha could act like he was big stuff. Like the one, I'm not even done with the chapter. I gotta hurry up. For one, Yasracha used his power to implant fear into them, and then has the nerve, right? And then has the nerve to claim that like he's big boss status when he meddled. That whole part right there just like turns me off from Yasracha's character. Completely turns me off. So now to only find out that the power he's using isn't his own power. I read that correctly, right? The power he's using to influence them is not his own powers, but it's his father's power from the fang that Yasracha has. That's crap, man. Like, it makes me not like him. Like, zero likability. He's a cool looking character now. He's so trash to me now. Like, if I read that correctly, that Yasracha used the father's power to plant the fear into them, he's garbage. I can't stand it. I hate it. I can't stand it. Our father sensed the end coming, so before he died, he gave me one fang and asked me to take care of you two. And Yasracha stole the other fang from our father. And then Doom said the other fang, because there was three, must have been born in Yama. That's why he has their father's undominable will. He's trash. Then he caught us trying to run away and used our father's fang to plant. He's trash. Hell no. Get him out of here. I'm pissed off now. That thing bugged me about it, because that made me not like him however many chapters ago that was. So to have it confirmed that it's not his own power that he did it with, Oh man. Let me continue. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's just try to believe in them. I hate when a character talks hot stuff. Right? I hate when a character talks hot stuff and they pop like they're big and bad and tough, and everything they're doing is just not like, what's the right word? Everything they're doing is just like, all they do is like, the only reason why they win is because they meddle. And like, all right. I need, only reason in my brain reading all these past chapters, the only, if this stays concrete and true, the only reason why he beat Yama is because he stole that thing. I don't know, man. If this is all, this anger that I'm feeling is subject to change if we get another turn in the story. But as it stands right now, September 13th, I'm knocking the mic over, 2021 at 5:23 p.m. reading chapter 84 of season 3. The only reason why Yasracha won that battle is because he's had the fang from their father and he meddled with Yama previously before this fight. Stand on that hill. If anything changes in the future, it's not changing how I feel right now. Oh my gosh. This whole thing, like how I'm feeling right now, could 100% change. So if anybody, if you're coming back here, you look at this part 2, right? Look at this part 2. If a story note changes that significantly alters the way we're viewing this situation, then how I'm feeling can be null and void. But until that happens, right? Until that happens, trash. Clip it. You got it. Clip it. And you need this part 2. Don't let me go viral for that and then have clip it. Sorry, you said it enough. Let's just try to believe in them. All we need to focus on right now is getting stronger. Getting stronger, huh? I got another stream in 20 minutes. But yes, Racha is way stronger than we thought. I know there must be a way. Remember Yama. Oh, I know there must be a way. Remember Yama? Remember what those arrogant regulars working for Paul said before we came here? Oh, don't show me man. You did him filthy. Ah, yeah, I remember. That's right. We know the secret of the mad dog that inherited your blood. If we use the power of the fangs and that secret somehow. So you're telling me they never used anything with that yet? They planted it there? If we use the power of the fangs and that secret somehow, maybe we can cancel out the power of his fang. It's hopeless. How are you going to give me that fang? The fang is only a symbol of power. It's in its external form, it's simply transformed into the shape of a fang. It's like a big mass of energy planted deep in the heart. We have to kill Doom to get it. If I transform the fang externally and plant it in you, it will be yours. So basically it's impossible. You may be the rightful heir to the fang, but I'm not sure you'll be able to receive the fang because you're not a pure canine. It's dangerous. It could kill you. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. You can't tell me this and then like, but what was the secret? I don't know what the secret was, but there was a secret and they didn't do anything. Are you kidding? As long as I can beat Yasracha, I'll do anything. You're so simple. You're so simple. Then let's get started. This is going to sting. Could die if you don't brace yourself. Just hurry up and do it. I want that power. Now. That's a big fang. That thing's huge. Stab. Okay. Jeez, man, you could have warned me you were about to do it. Hey, yo! What if this was just some sick way of getting Yama out the way? What if Doom was just like, yes, I did it. He put his guard down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Father. I burdened my little brother with revenge against your wishes. Now either Yama will die here or he'll overcome it. But if he overcomes it, he'll be the ultimate canine. Look at that. A wild dog with the unstoppable fang of revenge. Bombsfield. Ooh, they're giving us a taste? Okay. But what was the secret? I think Yasracha's past have to come in the next fight. We need to determine his morals to like or hate him with more pleasure. What's up, Arthur? How are you? He's been hinting at this since the cage, or guess. I wonder if Yasracha was in love with Yama's mother, so he was jealous of Papa Baylord, or did he just want his power? Don't know. We don't know enough about Yasracha to know that. I think it could be a combination of all of that, though. What I get from this is Papa Baylord was so strong they have to plant fear in his children. Correct. Yama, face moment. Stabby, stab. I thought that too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right. They're giving us a taste. Are you really not going to move? You can't reach the finish line unless you open that prison. I'm going to wait here until White comes. I have to beat him and rescue my master. You're so stubborn. It's clearly a trap. He's only doing this to provoke you. You know that, right? I don't care if it's a trap. He's got the same... If I run away now, it would be disrespectful to all the people who have died. You may still be too young to know this, but new people constantly die and appear as we climb the tower. Why put your life on the line for them? Because they're different. They stuck with me when I was alone. We only parted ways on the train because the circumstances prevented us from staying together. That doesn't mean I want to lose them. He's saying what I said. I don't get it. I've always wanted to be alone. Not attached or involved with anyone. Completely alone. You're so different from me. No kidding. I guess we all have our own reasons for doing things. Yeah. But why is White so obsessed with you? Is there some reason for a legendary slayer to be so fixated on you? I'm not sure. Maybe he just doesn't like the fact that I exist. He said he wants me to be corrupt. Like himself. So he wants you to be a bad guy like him, huh? For a legendary slayer, he sure thinks like an immature teenager. So you're waiting for him now because you want to give him what he wants. Yeah. Yeah. If I can just avenge those who died and beat White, I don't care if I have. Woo! Oh, baby. Ha! I'm with Arya on this one, and I'm rocking with my boy Bomb to the end. I'll sell my... Never mind. Okay. Oh, no. No. All right. Uh, I'll sell my soul if I have to. No, sir. Is that really what the dead want? That's a good one. Okay. All right. I was cool. I'm down with Bomb up until selling my soul. I like my soul very much. Thank you. I'm not gonna sell my soul. No, sir. I'm with him, right? Like, if I gotta touch the darkness to kill this evil bastard, I'll touch it. I'm not gonna sell my soul though. Who's he gonna sell his soul to? I'm taking that too literally. But you can't take you can't not take anything literal in this series. Because Bomb would be like, I'll sell my soul if I have to. And some mythical beast will show up and be like, I got an offer for you, buddy. Like, you don't know you don't know. So I'm not cool with the selling my soul part, Bomb. But hey, I blame, like, you get this moment, right? You get this moment because I'm hard stance. You get this moment because people weren't honest with him, right? You get this moment because people weren't honest with him. If you just keep it like, stop trying to baby him. They're steady trying to baby him. I'll stand on that hill. If we're honest with this kid and we're keeping him up to date in real time with what's happening, we don't get this moment here. No, you don't get this moment. Not right now. You don't get this moment. I don't know, Ron. You was rocking with your boy. I think you gotta be. I'm not riding with him. I'm not riding with him. White sold his soul to the demon pretty much. That's right. He did. Have you seen new offers for souls? Some great deals. I'm selling my soul if I have to later. Wait, okay, what do you want to offer? Take your souls back. I don't want them anymore. They are his souls, technically. Like, he has ownership of them. But I think he's exclusively talking about his own soul. He's willing to offer everything. Bomb start puke souls. I'll stand on that hill. I'll stand on that hill. I'll stand on that hill if we're transparent with Bomb. Like, if we don't tell him these things, and it's just like, we don't tell him these things. Why? Like, I'm trying to think back in that moment. What wouldn't have happened if we didn't tell him? Like, would he have not gone through to the hidden floor? Was that before the hidden floor? Was that happened after the floor of death or before the floor of death? And did it happen after the floor of death, before the hidden floor, or did it happen before the floor of death? I don't remember in the context of what order those events on the Hell Train happened. We spent a long time on there. So telling Bomb that Arc Raptor and Prince died would have stopped Bomb from doing what exactly? Like, in story, because at that moment, no, it happened before the hidden floor. It happened before the hidden floor, because doesn't he confront Redacted? It was before the floor of death, since technically they were killed to get the souls they needed to enter it. Okay. Because I was trying to think, I remember having like a huge moment, because You get, if you go back, it's the stream. I got the title of it, but it's Rock on the left panel. It's Bomb standing over Redacted in the middle, and I forgot what was on the panel on the right. That's the thumbnail. But it was that in that moment where he told Redacted, if you hurt anybody else that I care about and I love, I will kill you because of what she did to Kun. And I remember having a moment because Arkraptor and Prince were already dead. Therefore, what you just promised her is null and void. Kill her now. I remember having that moment, right? I remember having that moment. So they definitely died before that confrontation. So which makes me feel like it'll piss me off. And I know, I've anything to do with Redacted, I'm already pissed off because she's so freaking important and CU's written her so important to this boy that technically you told her the next time you hurt one of my friends, I'ma kill you. And she was already involved in the death of 2 of your friends before you even made that statement. So you should be on demon time the next time you see her, and it should be off with her head the next time you see her. But it won't happen. Right? It won't happen. He won't do it, and it'll piss me off. So I'll already get that anger out right now. He won't do it. The day when he kills her, I don't know if he kills her. If she just showed up right now and he just offed her, I don't know what I would do. I would do backflips, and I can't even backflip. I don't know. Imagine if Bomb tries to kill her, but she's more powerful than him. Don't make me drink a gallon of bleach malts. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Right, that's true. There was no point of it because they only could offer their own souls, not someone else's soul. You're right. 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 You're completely right. That makes so right. What a timeline that would be. I think Redacted is gonna have late story how she is the protagonist and Bomb's the antagonist of. Well, that's already been established, Amir. It's just we about to get some late story crap with Redacted that's gonna make her super important. It's gonna make me want to snap my neck on stream. He probably wouldn't recognize her after her 3 wishes. Who knows? Redacted probably training with her Papa Gaston. Angry, out of context, Angry Ron is fun to watch. Draconic, she's Redacted, this Rachel girl. You would hate her with a burning passion. You would hate her with a burning passion. She deserves all the hate. All of it. That's still a question. I got so riled up that I think I overpowered the question I asked. But a question I think I'll have to look. I'll definitely spend some time and look this up. But what if they would have told, when they found out that Prince and Arkraptor was killed, and if they told Bomb, what would have happened? What would he have not done, or what would he I don't remember. I legit don't remember. I don't remember the order of stuff. I know the Assassination Classroom stream starts in 4 minutes. I'm getting out of here. That's the question. If you guys have an answer for it, drop it in the Discord. I'll see you guys next Monday for 85. I said 3 chapters. We got some stuff. I got another stream in 4 minutes. I said 3 chapters. We got to see Bomb the next week. Yeah. Yeah, please, in the Discord, if you have an answer for if they would have told Bomb when they died, when they got back from the hidden floor or the floor of death, whichever floor it was, when they got back, what wouldn't have happened? Bomb would have been so pissed off that he wanted to do what? I don't remember. So if you have that, drop it in the Discord. I'll see you guys. I appreciate you for being here with me. Sorry for stopping a gajillion times. We definitely, like, this is the, like, I was long-winded today. I'm sorry. But we made it through. And I'll see you next Monday for 85 of season 3. So peace out. I'll catch you guys. Bye.